What was your life like before the pandemic? Will you resume your life as normal? How can you upgrade to a better life under the new normal? As the world starts to reopen, businesses, restaurants, schools, etc., the biggest problem I see is that most people are anxious to resume their normal life after the pandemic. What does that even look like to you? Are you going to go back to your stressful and chaotic lifestyle trying to keep up with other people's expectations of you? Oftentimes, people find themselves feeling depressed, unhappy, and unfulfilled. They feel lost and they want to make changes in their life, and yet they find themselves stuck in their comfort zone because of uncertainties. They don't realize that their predicament can easily be fixed so they can start living a much better life by just shifting their mindsets. That's why in this video, I am going to tell you how to reset your mindset in order to upgrade to a better life during this pandemic. Hi, welcome back to my channel, Let's Focus Forward. My name is Ratana. I have been a certified life coach with the John Maxwell team for 5 years. I am dedicating this channel to help guide you to become the best version of yourself so you can start enjoying your life. I hope my stories will inspire you to open your heart, heal from your past, and live with purpose. The biggest problem with our mindsets during this pandemic is that we tend to think and act negatively due to unforeseen happenings caused by a virus outbreak, which has triggered a series of ripple effects, leading to both health scares and wealth scares around the globe. That's why it's so critical for you to learn how to remove negativities. Imagine getting a call from your boss and they decide to let you go due to the economic downturn as a result of the pandemic. On top of trying to keep yourself and your family safe from this virus, now you're worried about how you're going to provide and support for your family. You're feeling distraught, devastated, and concerned about how you're going to survive this pandemic. Now imagine if you had the support and guidance to help you cope with uncertain situations. You won't need to worry about unexpected events happening in your life because you'll know how to navigate through it and overcome challenges. How many of you are wondering if your life is going to resume as normal after this pandemic? What if this is the new normal? How will you adapt to the changes? So what you need to do to make this happen for you is you need to get rid of things and people that weigh you down. The first one is to identify what is and what isn't good for you and gain clarity on what you will and will not accept in your life. Don't be a doormat. Self-respect and self-love is very important, and it should be your first priority in making decisions for your life. It also makes you feel worthy and deserving of love and respect from others. The second one is evaluate the people around you. Are they lifting you up or bringing you down? There isn't enough time for you to waste on people who are not going to be there to celebrate your success and happiness. And the third one, manage your thoughts and behavior. Are you being mindful, or do you have a mind full of limiting beliefs, fears, anger, resentment, and jealousy, and much more? Are those behaviors helping you to progress in life, or are they holding you back? Next, you need to get rid of your bad attitudes. Number 1, self-defeating talks such as, I can't do anything right. I'm a complete failure. These types of talks will sabotage your own success in life. Number 2, holding grudges. Forgiving others and yourself will help you move forward. And number 3, dwelling on past negative experiences keeps you stuck. What has happened to you has already happened. The reality is, you can't go back to your past to repair the damage. Instead, look at those bad experiences as an opportunity for you to help someone else that's going through similar circumstances. If you want to learn more on how to forgive and let go of the past, go check out my other video on the 3 requirements of a good relationship. The third one is get rid of your bad habits. Number 1, what did you used to do pre-COVID that you don't need to bring into your new life? For example, did you have trouble with procrastination, overspending, self-comparison to others, and surrounding yourself with the wrong crowd? You should reset and train your brain to start today rather than tomorrow to stop procrastinating. Set up a budget plan so that you can stop overspending. Focus on your gifts and talents so that you don't feel pressured to compare yourself to others. And lastly, connect with a church group or a local community group to find and surround yourself with like-minded people. Number 2, negative thoughts produces negative actions. If you want to exhibit a good attitude, then you will need to cultivate good habits. Now that you've learned how to remove negativities, this is not the only thing that you need in order to live a better life. Because, let me ask you a question. Even if you are able to purge negative people and things from your life, how many of you recognize that the problem is most people are fixated with the belief that they can't accomplish things because they don't have sufficient time? What I mean by this is, for example, how many of you have ever been in a situation where you're constantly playing catch up or having to keep stalling and putting important tasks on the back burner? The worst part of all is that you find yourself missing deadlines on important matters, hence creating negative consequences and hardships for yourself and others. Do you sometimes wonder how some people are able to complete their daily tasks and projects with ease while you are struggling to find balance with work, family, and home life? That's why it's so important for you to learn how to focus on the essentials. Imagine your mind scattered throughout the day, trying to juggle between work and your kids. Your boss keeps adding to your workload, and your kids need help with online school. You're feeling burned out, frustrated, and disheartened. Now imagine yourself in control of your day. Your mind is clear and focused. You're able to meet the demands at work and attend to your kids. You feel relaxed, energized, and ready to conquer whatever comes your way. How many of you feel stressed and overwhelmed by your circumstances that you end up consuming your time on the wrong things? Would you like to learn how to manage your time so you can live a better life? So what you need to do to make this happen for you is, first, you need to manage your time wisely. The world is fair. We are all given the same amount of time, 24 hours, regardless of whether you are rich or poor. What we forget about is that once we lose it, we can't get it back. One major component of successful people is that they tend to know how to best manage their time wisely to get the most out of it, while others go through life aimlessly without a clear direction. They waste their time trying to please other people rather than themselves. So it's critical for us to prioritize what's important that will benefit us. Don't waste time on things and people that no longer serve us. Practice the power of no whenever it's necessary. Don't overcommit. Next, establish a daily and monthly task list. Set SMART goals, which are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-based. Then list your tasks in order of importance and urgency so you can take action. Prepare your mind and heart to be ready the next day. Handle at least one item on the back burner every day, like tax filing and planning for residual income, which is critically important after the wealth scare due to the pandemic. Make it a daily habit to be persistent and consistent. As John Maxwell stated, small disciplines repeated with consistency every day lead to great achievements gained slowly over time. So just to recap how you can upgrade your life now and even after the pandemic, how to remove negativities and how to focus on the essentials. Imagine now that you have a clearer picture of how you can begin to reset your mindset to start living a better life. You no longer have to stress out, feel overwhelmed, or carry around extra weight with you. You can take back control of your life and start fresh today. Finally, I am going to leave you with another quote by John Maxwell. A difficult time can be readily endured if we retain the conviction that our existence holds a purpose, a cause to pursue, a person to love, a goal to achieve. In the next couple of videos, I would like to dive more into these topics so you can learn how to face adversity and overcome challenges so you can live a purposeful and fulfilling life. Please add a comment down below if you are ready to upgrade to a better life, and let me know where you're tuning in from. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And finally, if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. I am dedicated to producing more videos to help guide you to become the best version of yourself. So let's focus forward.